Hey, it's BGV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition. This is part 156. Oh, almost did the whole way through, but I didn't. But that's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, in the last episode, we did this quest, Missing in Action. Now that I have found proof that his brother still lives, Alvelstein Greymane insists on assaulting Northwatch Keep to rescue Thorald. I keep wanting to say Thorald, but I think it's Thorald. I've agreed to meet him outside the keep to assist in the fight, and we are burning our way through a ton of Thalmor, and we got ourselves some more Thalmor boots and gloves. Now I think we'll grab one more pair, that way we can upgrade 3 times, and I think I did see one more at least hooded Altmer down here. So excuse me, let's see where. Aha, yes, thank you very much, sir. Your contribution is very much appreciated. Thank you, and thank you. 2 sets of boots and gloves. If only we had boots and cats. Boots and cats and 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 boots. Okay, what do we have here? The legendary Syncrator. 2-handed. Nice. Alrighty. Gosh dang, we must have read pretty much all of the skill books at this point in time, right? No! I took a lantern, I think. Ooh, but a tomato. Was it worth it? No. I need to drop this now. What did I grab? Something big and something bad. Aha! Get out of my inventory. Don't want that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Well, just gentlemen, I guess. Okay, looks like we need to head on up over here. Alright, so our current goal in terms of leveling up is to use Thorn and Spike, obviously, for the DPS. They just carry everything.
What was that?
And there's Thorn. And there's Spike. And then we conjure a sword here, which, is not doing too good. As you can see, these guys are sort of probably under-leveled because you can start this quest very early on. But you can see we don't do any damage. So I'm not exactly sure what to do here. I'm kind of waiting on you guys to tell me what you would like to see Adrenoch use. But for the moment of the meantime, we can at least just, level up our one-handle. And it's leveling up quite fast. Quite fast indeed. Gosh dang, man, if someone just, recommended this place to me so long ago, we would have had ourselves some nifty Thalmor armor eons and eons ago. Okay, let's take that, and that. We'll just see if we can disenchant any of it. And what else do we have in here? Looks like a torture room. No one removes the skeleton. Don't you guys need to Oh, okay, sorry. Whoopsie daisy. No one, don't you guys... Oh!
Brother, is that you? I'm here. I knew I'd find you. What in the world? There's no time. We gotta get you out of here. Come on, let's go.
Y'all waiting on me?
You there. What are you doing?
We're here to rescue you.
I never thought I'd see another friendly face again. We need to get to safety as soon as possible. Let's move.
I'm really surprised they don't give you the option to choose sides here. You kind of have to go with the Stormcloaks, But what if you're an Imperial? What if you're a High Elf? What if you consider yourself part of a Thalmor group or something of that nature? It's odd. We have 2 levers here which seem to open up these cages. Ooh.
That spell looks dangerous.
Yeah, is that what you're concerned with right now? Kind of rescuing you,
That spell looks dangerous. Leave me alone.
Oh, well, screw you then. You can rot. Anybody else want some help that's actually appreciative?
What are you looking at?
Wow. Okay, Northwatch, where the prisoners are all assholes.
I've got to get out of here.
Well, okay, at least one of you knows his priorities. Ooh, look at that. Thank you. Okay, are we just trying to leave? Where does this go? I don't remember exactly where we came from. Does this lead out to Skyrim? Okay. Well, don't tell me to go the opposite direction, silly game. Speak to Thorald Greymane. Why are you backing away from me?
I cannot thank you enough for rescuing me from this place. I suspect I'd never again see the light of day otherwise. But why would you risk your life for me, a stranger?
Your brother talked me into it.
He must have been very convincing. I cannot stay. Not here. Not in Whiterun. It likely won't be safe for Avelstein either. Our best hope now is to fall in with the ranks of the Stormcloaks.
Yeah, good luck, buddy.
But would you do me a favor? Tell my mother to suffer the winter's cold wind, for it bears aloft next summer's seeds. She'll know what it means. I thank you again, friend. You've given me my life back.
No problem. You better hope that your mother gives me some reward, though, because so far, this has all been kind of a waste outside of some Thalmor boots and gloves, which I guess is actually a pretty good reward. But you don't know that. You don't know that, sir. Okay, let's go speak to Fralia, who apparently is still pushing her crappy jewels, I guess, if that's what she's selling.
Please tell me you have news of my son.
Thorald is safe.
Is he? You've saved him? Oh, I must see him at once.
I'm afraid he's not here. He didn't think it was safe to return.
What? After all this, I can't even see him? How do I know you're telling me the truth and not just what I want to hear?
He said to tell you to suffer the winter's cold winds.
For it bears aloft next summer's seeds. That's my boy. So it's true then. For now it's enough to know that he's alive. I can find peace in that. Thank you, dear friend. You've given me back my son. With Eorland gone, I'm afraid I can't offer you much in the way of thanks. But please take this. It's the least I can do.
200 gold for all of that? You're lucky you're old woman. Yorlin Greymane is dead too? God dang. Doing the Imperial side just kills everybody. God, I didn't realize that. Have you heard from your sons?
No, nor do I expect to. Would be too dangerous for now. It's enough for me to know that they're out there somewhere. And together again.
Who's the best blacksmith in Skyrim?
Curse you for bringing up that bitter memory. Not long ago it was my husband, Eorland. There was no finer smith in the Nine Holds. Now he's dead and gone. And the sky forge of Jorvaskr lies cold.
Where's Jorvaskr?
Head up the steps from the market and look to your right. Can't miss it. You take care of yourself now.
It's funny that dialogue options like that exist. I mean, Skyrim, the developers of Skyrim would have to be so thorough. But, you know, we can ask, like, where's Jorvaskr, even though we're the harbinger of the companions. Okay, let's wait around 10 hours. We have about 3 or 4 kind of crappy miscellaneous side quests, and I'm not sure if we're going to do all of these. They are unique in that they're not just like, go to this place and find this thing. They've actually got a specific objective. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think, and I'll give you some examples of what we're going to be doing.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Need any help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
We didn't do this?
I'd say the city's, but you're probably more interested in Jorvaskr, Mead Hall of the Companions.
Okay, I think we already actually did what she wanted, but we're gonna do this little miscellaneous side quest because it just, if you don't know anything about crafting, it gives you a nice little primer. Basically, she's given us the materials, so we go into Iron Dagger and we craft it. We'll probably also get a smithing upgrade as well. So now we need to bring it back. Here's an Iron Dagger.
Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
I really like how they do this, by the way. I love how they give you this little, like, miscellaneous side quest, and it basically shows you how to do everything. So then you can improve the weapons. We can make the Iron Dagger fine. Like I said, she's giving us all of the crafting components necessary.
I help my father in more ways than people realize.
I've sharpened the dagger.
This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Now, as you guys saw with my Fallout 4 playthrough, I'm not really too much interested in this sort of stuff because I usually go for the unique items, you know. So I've never really crafted anything. I've never really made anything because I'd much rather have a weaker Dawnbreaker than like a Daedric sword that does 1 billion damage, you know. Okay, so we craft some leather.
Need something?
Here's that leather you wanted.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Okay, now we can craft a hide helmet with the leather stuff. You see it's sorted into the different types of armor. There it is. You better give me a smithing upgrade at least.
Out with it.
Here's a hide helmet.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Okay, wow, we haven't even fiddled with one of, like, any of these components. Okay, so we can do the same for armor, obviously.
I don't claim to be the best. Yes?
I've tempered the hide helmet.
You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
VanaVitriolic is probably my favorite character. Well, not my favorite character, but one of my favorite characters. I like her a lot. Do you work the forge all day?
That I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Jarl and Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruuf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
I'll do it.
Thanks.
There we go. That was the quest I was looking for. Balgruuf's great sword. All right, and yes, we have around 4 of these sort of quests to do, as well as we need to talk to this little girl, I think. Nope, that's Mila. We're looking for someone named Braith. Also, we're looking for Brenuin. I know he roams the streets. I don't know where he would be, though.
What's the matter? You can't stand beside a strong old woman?
Nazim.
Come
Lilith.
to chat with an old
I've never actually talked with Braith, I don't think, so I don't even know what she looks
Looking
like.
for my husband Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these
Oh!
days.
Is that Brenuin, though?
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Are you always drunk?
Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on.
I'll bring you that ale, old man.
Argonian ale. I can almost taste it.
Here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Sure, whatever.
Yeah, nice response. Okay, so yes, we have around 4 of these to do, in specifically Whiterun. And like I said, leave a comment whether you'd like to see these or just skip them. Honestly, they're not really in my prerequisites for a 100% completion run because they're just kind of miscellaneous bullcrap fetch quests. So, I don't know. And there's a lot of them. A lot. But in the meantime... Oh, wait, Braith? No,
Absurd that you
of course
can't
not.
do good sweet rolls.
I serve
And the
Jarl
sweet rolls
Balgruuf as
is-
steward.
I have a sword for you from your daughter.
From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
20 gold?
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Yeah, I am not currently. Okay, we also need to find Farengar.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
How do you enchant weapons and armor?
Ah, student of the craft. Take an enchanted... Once you know it... Of course, I have everything you need
Are you
for
the
sale
only
if
wizard
you
in
have the
Whiterun?
coin. I believe I am, yes. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
I'll deliver the frost salts for you.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
What did you say?
You know, if you've got aptitude, you should join the Mason College in Winterhold.
You're lucky I don't want to cause a stir here in Whiterun, Farengar. Alright, let's use the Arcane Enchanter. Oh, that's it? That's all we have to do? Can we disenchant anything? No, as usual. Alright, so there we go. There is, in fact, one more of these crappy little miscellaneous side quests after all of this, and for that we need to go to the Hall of the Dead, but we'll start clearing these up now. So, let's see. Give the frost salts to Arcadia. That should be in the main market square. I'm going to go ahead and be lazy as heck and fast travel. It's not even going to, like... Well, it did give us a loading screen, but a very short one. I believe Arcadia owns a alchemy shop, which would make sense, obviously, considering frost salts are an alchemical ingredient. Are you Braith? There you are.
Boys, girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I won't fight.
You need to stop bullying Lars Battleborn.
Yeah? Why?
I'm his bodyguard. Mess with him, you mess with me.
Okay, I'll leave him alone. I was just kidding around. Besides, if he'd only kiss me, I wouldn't have to beat him up all the time.
Aw, she actually likes him. Aw, Braith, that's not how you... Well, I guess that is how children let each other know that they like them. So weird how society is like that in terms of children, isn't it? Okay. Ooh, Herbalist Guide to Skyrim. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much.
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
I have some frost salts for you from Farengar.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions.
No. Don't dilute my already... Oh, man.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy. What do you need, my friend?
I'd like training in alchemy.
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Okay, 500 for 5 levels. Not worth it.
Farewell.
Alright, okay, so I've come to a decision based on these miscellaneous quests. Here's what we'll do. If we have them in our journal by somehow, you know, if we talk to somebody, we just happen to get them in our journal, we'll complete them. Otherwise, we won't seek them out because, you know, it's just going to extend this Let's Play by so much, and these aren't even fun to do or anything. Plus, I don't really give a crap about miscellaneous quests, and I made the stipulation at the start that most miscellaneous quests we will not be doing. But we will do the ones that we have started in this episode because we're going to finish them eventually. But like I said, we won't actively seek them out. So, we need to steal a bottle of Argonian ale. Wow, that was easy. If he knew that was there, why not just take it? Is he that much of a stumbling drunk that he can't even pickpocket a small little bottle?
Why are you looking at me?
Here's that special ale you wanted.
Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I, found it in the temple.
Potion of vigorous healing. Wow, thanks, man.
Sure.
Okay, kill the bandit leader. We're going to have to do that as well. Find the source. We'll do that as well. Speak to Berlina. I think all of these were left over.
Whatever.
So, one final thing to do here in Whiterun, by the way. It's nice to see all of the textures have been cleared up. And that is to find the Hall of the Dead. I'm not actually sure. Okay, it looks like it's right over in this direction. I thought it was somewhere back here. Another place I don't usually visit are the Halls of the Dead. I just never... There's, like, no reason for the most part. Okay, hi there.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
The gods aren't a big part of my life.
I see. Well, perhaps you'll take pity on a humble priest who has lost something precious.
What did you lose?
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd looked for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
I'll find your amulet.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs.
Yeah, with what? Your fist? Yeah, good luck. Recover Onder's Amulet of Arcay. Now that's some alliteration, which is another word starting with A. Isn't that wonderful? Alright, I hear some skeletons. Let's just conjure Thorn and Spike. They'll deal with them. Meet my friend. Meet my friend. Let me go grab the amulet. Thank you very much. Okay, God, is this a problem? In the halls of the dead? Just the dead rising for no reason whatsoever? There's no reason. There is a reason though. Spooky, scary skeleton stuff. Ooh, that was a 4-letter alliteration. Nice.
I trust you know what you're doing with that spell.
I found your amulet.
Oh, thank Arcay! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
15 gold.
Walk always in the light.
Shut up. Yeah, we're not doing any more of these. Plus, I really wanted to say to Farengard, do I look like an errand boy to you? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our adventures now take us to Rorikstead. I do not know if we have Rorikstead on the map, but I do know it is southwest of Morthal. So, Morthal is here. Oh, yes. Very nice. Okay. I really didn't think we had been to Rorikstead yet. So yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the actual side quests. Any of the fetch miscellaneous quests we will only do if they somehow get into our inventory. Because they are garbage, and Adrenoch is not... What the hell was that? Adrenoch is not an errand boy, for sure. Into the fruit... What was this place called? No, don't even know. Frost Fruit Inn. Cool name. We're looking for someone named Erik, I believe. But this place seems to be dead as a doornail. Hello there.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
Nope, don't need either. Okay, let's wait till this is a bit more lively. Let's wait 12 hours so we can find everybody doing some day drinking. People that have nothing really going on in their lives, but I assume that's like 75% of Skyrim, considering these are kind of like medieval ages with nothing to do but sit around and drink milk. Aha!
You look like you've seen your share of adventure. I envy you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something.
What is it that you need?
I want to be an adventurer like you. My father says I can't. He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. And even if he did let me be an adventurer, we couldn't afford to buy armor. His name is Meralki, and he's the innkeeper here. I hope you could change his mind.
You should probably stick to farming.
Well, if you change your mind, I'd still like your help. Did you reconsider? Will you talk to my father?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days.
Okay.
If you need, I only take real coin here. No handouts and no bartering.
I'd like to talk to you about your son.
My son? Erik? What about him? Did something happen? Is he all right?
You should let your son choose the life he wants.
But the world is a dangerous place. Erik has no idea what he's getting himself into. What's more, he's got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it.
Find the money or you'll have to deal with it. Oh, sorry. Find the money or you'll have me to deal with.
Oh, I see. I've just remembered that I saved a few septims in case of an emergency. This is starting to feel like one. Tell Erik that I've changed my mind. And we'll visit Whiterun soon to fit him for armor. And please, don't hurt me.
Gosh dang it, this was a miscellaneous quest too? Well, the more interesting ones we'll maybe do, because this one was a little bit more interesting than... I lost my helmet in a cave. Go find my helmet, please. I need it. Okay, where'd you go, Erik? By the way, I think this guy might be a reference to Erik the Red, who was a Viking, because his name is spelled the same way and he's got red hair.
Did you have any luck talking to my father?
Your father changed his mind.
I can't thank you enough, friend.
Why?
I hope you'll come back to Rorikstead soon and pay me a visit. Maybe we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn. All right, then.
Not me. Now leave me alone.
That's it? No reward? What's happening here?
If you beat up my sister, Sissel, I won't help.
Well, that's not good. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, for the rest of the episode, I think we'll just explore Rorikstead.
I wish I could be an adventurer like you and go wherever I want.
What's with this town and wanting to be an adventurer? It's not that great. Oh, okay, it's actually pretty great.
Do yourself a favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all.
Jesus. Okay. Sure, man. Lemkil's farmhouse.
Whoops.
What do we have over here? Cowflop farmhouse. That's an interesting name. And then we have the inn over there. Just a bunch of farmhouses. There's nothing really to do and or see. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, from here on out, I'm going to be making an itinerary. Rorik's Manor. Who is Rorik? There's actually someone named Rorik? Let's head in here. I'm actually going to be making an itinerary for each episode. We will start Dragonborn soon, for sure. But I do want to clean up some side quests because we haven't even found a legit side quest out of the one with the Nord brothers. So I'm going to be pouring through which side quests I want to take on in each episode. We'll get some done. We'll do the stuff like this one, you know, the stuff that's interesting. But the stuff, like I said, where it's like, give my father his sword. He needs it. Yeah, we're not going to do that crap. But we will do a lot of other stuff. I don't know what the deal is with this place. Rorik's Manor. There's no one in here and it's locked. And I didn't see anyone named Rorik. I'm not sure. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this episode here a little bit early. And the next episode, like I said, we'll have a whole new itinerary now that I see how this game does a lot of its, quote, quests, unquote. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Adios.